As an MSL or field medical person, we go